The worst couples ever.
You meant to call me?
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and the short awesome log clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till the end to find it. But in this first one, it is definitely brutal as well. Basically, we have this man over here, I guess, doing a loyalty test on this couple. Now, like always, guys, these loyalty tests never go as planned. Or maybe they do go as planned because they always catch someone cheating. I guess they end up calling the guy that this girl was texting for quite some time, and let's just say she had a whole other relationship going on in the background.
So today we gonna let you go through her phone first, and then you go through your phone.
Bet.
All right, bet. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Why you turn around then? You that's okay? Mm-hmm. All right, bet. Where your phone? Have you ever been through her phone before?
I don't do that.
Right here. You know Kevin?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Kevin?
That's my boy.
That's your boy?
Yeah, we
bet. Why
both
you got
friends.
it? All friends?
Yeah.
All right, bet. You know Josh?
Barely, but yeah, I know him.
Who's Josh? Who's Josh?
My friend.
Your friend?
Yeah.
All right, bet. You know Trey?
Nah, I never heard of Trey before.
Who's Trey? Who's Trey?
Huh? Oh, we hoop together.
Y'all hoop? Like hoop?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yes.
You never heard of Trey?
I ain't never heard of Trey before.
Right, you mind if we call Trey?
Go ahead.
All right, bet. Let's call Trey.
Yo, who this?
Who's this?
Yo, who this?
Why you calling from my? Who is this? Why you calling from my girl phone?
Huh?
Who is this? Why you calling from my girl phone? I don't know you. Your voice not familiar.
What he said? I ain't hear him.
You said you his girlfriend.
No, he lying.
He lying.
And this text was is definitely hard to hear. Basically, this woman is saying she's about to get married very soon in 4 months, but yet she still feels like she's missing out on life, which is super bad. The last thing a man wants to hear before his wife getting married is that he's slowing her down or like, I guess, stopping her from living the rest of her life because she wants to go party, drink, and go to the club.
I'm getting married
And when are you getting married?
this year in June. I'm very young, 22.
Do you feel like you're moving a little too fast?
What if I'm like giving away my life, like my happy days, going out to the bars and having
Hey,
fun?
what kind of fun are we talking about?
You know what kind of fun we're talking about.
You feel like that kind of mindset sabotages your marriage before it even happens?
I think there's like a transition you have to have. It might not be a transition I'm ready for. We'll see.
Is that not a man's worst nightmare? A woman missing her glory days 4 months away from marriage.
And this text was actually insane. Basically, this man over here, I guess, tried picking up this girl, and let's just say she didn't like him from the start until he hopped into his car. Now, the crazy part is she actually hopped right back into her boyfriend's car, and I guess ended up leaving her boyfriend just for this other man. I'm not sure if this was actually some test or some real thing, but I guess it really does work.
Karma hits hard.
Excuse me. Oh, my fault. I was about to ask her for her number. I'm sick in this. I'm gonna throw some G in this. She looking. Something on her face, dog. It's cold as What up, though?
Okay, I can hear you.
Oh, I was just about to ask you for your name, but I didn't know you had a boyfriend.
That's my best friend.
That's your what?
That's my best friend.
What you come over here for?
You cute.
Oh, thank you. Tight.
Bro, you play on me? I told you. What you mean?
And this text me of this woman over here saying she hates when anybody uses the word body count, or I guess just bodies in general. And I'm like, the only reason you actually hate that word is because of what you've done with your life. You think other people are scared of the word body count if they don't have large bodies? No, not at all. You're just very intimidated by it because you know you messed up really badly, and you don't want anybody to judge you for something that's clearly your fault.
Okay, so you're 28.
I am.
Did you get most of these bodies?
Yikes. I hate, please, can we not use that word actually? Like, bodies and body count is like so demeaning. Honestly, I really hate that word. Can we like...
I mean, it's how...
It is
It's demeaning to both people.
Yeah, like it's just kind of like, it's like, like you're a body, you know? Like, it's more than that. It's like a connection.
Well,
I don't know.
when you're over 300, is it really that much of a connection?
How do you know?
Honestly, let's be honest. Okay, let's just keep it real because that's what I like to do.
Some of them
Like a good half of them were probably just one night, like
Facts.
Yeah,
after
like-
party
out of convenience situations, and then maybe a good I don't like these little sounds. Maybe a good like select small portion of that was actual genuine like connection and intimacy, but the men's selection here in Santa Barbara and in LA is awesome.
In this text, we have Kevin over here. I guess he humbles this woman with reality because she thinks she's an absolute 10 and that she can get any guy she wants because she's worth everything. But clearly what he said next made her realize she's really not.
How do you think that's
Sweetheart, I'm gonna tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. I just know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage.
I was married.
Name me the product that gains value with age and use. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right, they don't.
Oh, you are.
And this next one, this woman's an absolute queen for what she said. She is saying it's perfectly fine to live a normal and like nice life. You don't have to live this rich, lavish lifestyle that many people on social media are like pushing off, making it seem like this is so attainable when in reality, it's just not. Not everybody could be rich and living these insane lifestyles. And I really do agree with her that this is the reason why a lot of relationships aren't working out. It's just insane expectations.
It's okay to be normal. Stop letting social media tell you that it's not. Just because you found some phony tarot reader on TikTok who told you because you saw 1111 3 days in a row that your ex is going to text back. They're not. They're over you. Move on. Having a soft life isn't being lazy. Stop getting the two confused. Stop trying to change people. Because I promise at the end, when they are changed and they have molded into what you consider a perfect partner, you will resent them and they will resent you too. Are your eyes straying and wandering away from your partner because you see them going on a Bali trip every 2 weeks and riding on elephants? And no, get off social media, stand up, come back to reality. Not every 8 billion people in the world gets to be rich and live this lavish lifestyle. It's not realistic, but for some it is, and that's okay. We need normal people and we need extraordinary people. And also, you don't even know what goes on behind closed doors, so stop fantasizing. Live in reality and make your reality. If that's what you want, that's what you want. But a lot of you aren't meant to have that, and guess what? That's okay.
In this next, we have this cute couple over here. I guess the husband ended up taking a bigger bite than he should have. In this next one, I guess we have this woman over here got a huge taste of reality, and I guess it's just living alone. People love to hype up living alone. They're like, you know what, I can't wait to move to my parents' house, without really realizing what their parents are actually doing for them.
First said that being an independent girl and like moving out of your parents' house and living on your own and like being so independent is fun. Let me just warn you. I used to be the type of girl when I got my paycheck, I'd be like, oh my god, it's going towards my hair, it's going towards my makeup, it's going towards my clothes. You know what I spend that shit on now? My rent, my phone bill, my car bill. The other day, my car broke down and I literally had no one to call. I have to think of food to cook myself every single night for dinner. When I get sick, I can't just cry to my mom and have her make me make soup. I have to freaking pick up the phone and call the doctor and make my own appointment. Do you know how scary it is to make your own doctor's appointment? Word of advice, live with your parents and freeload off them for as long as you can. Or get a man to pay for literally everything, because honey, this independent bad it's not as fun as it seems. Trust and believe.
In this next clip, it is absolutely insane and definitely a long one. Basically, we have this woman over here ends up approaching this man, telling him that she is now pregnant from him. And let me just say, he obviously was not okay with this. Now, the comment section was actually pretty insane, calling this man a deadbeat for not trying to support this woman that he got pregnant. But in reality, guys, why is she even trying to get pregnant from a man who doesn't want anything to do with her? And why is this man sleeping with a woman he doesn't even see as his wife? This is their fault completely, both of them, because she should have read the signs sooner that if she keeps continuing with this guy, it can end up really badly, and clearly it did.
How could you do this to me? What you mean what I'm talking about?
What is you doing? Why are you trying to explain?
Because you're cat. Because you tricked me and you lied to me just to my plan. Yes, we've been talking together for and loving each other. How you don't want to kill me?
But you don't nothing to do with you. It just I just post it.
No, you're not. No. Take care of this child because you're a liar. Because you've been chasing me, and I finally give you a chance.
Yeah, I'm chasing you. I'm just chasing you to this it. And you talking about having a kid with me? Go ahead with that, bro. Go ahead, and then you trying to put me on blast. Like, that's gonna piss me off right there. You trying to put me on the internet.
But everything you told me.
Yeah.
Our connection.
Yeah, you ain't never been played before? You ain't never been played before,
wow.
bro? You don't know the game. I say sweet to you.
Really? All right.
Now, if that really was the case, she should have knew these signs. She should have knew everything about it. And to be honest, this guy is obviously a loser for saying what he's saying. But just in case, guys, you guys ever want to avoid this kind of situation, don't do it. That's the best way possible. It's so simple and literally saves you from ruining your life. All for what? A couple minutes of fun with the wrong person? Like I said, don't do it unless you see yourself marrying them.
All right. That's how you want to play?
I'm telling you now. Look, I don't want nothing to do with no kids.
You gonna have everything to do with this trial. You got me messed up. You gonna do everything you need to do to take care of the child. Child support. What you talking about? For our baby.
Look,
for our baby.
You ain't showing me no DNA test, and you just trying to pop a kid on me.
Who else have I been with? Who else have I been with? I don't show you nothing about wifey material. Y'all want to chase us down, and then when we finally give y'all a chance.
Go ahead. Right.
When we finally get a chance, and you bring him, and now I'm pregnant. Now you don't want nothing to do with it, right?
Now, do I think deep down she probably did this on purpose? They kept on hooking up with him on purpose for some quick child support money? Yeah, I do, to be honest. A lot of women nowadays will just hook up with a bunch of guys so they could get a quick paycheck every single week or month and let their bills get paid because they know that the guy they're hooking up with doesn't want anything to do with them and probably just pay them regardless. But obviously, I do think there should be a test being done to see if this child is actually his, because women like this will definitely be sleeping around.
You right. I don't want nothing to do with you because I'm telling you that now.
I thought I'm gonna be a
so I'm trying to make a decision to have a kid, and I'm already telling you.
It's my right, and I was talking about. You're gonna take care of this child, like I said, and that's it.
Nothing.
All right, I'm gonna call my dad. I'm gonna call my uncles. It's gonna be a wrap.
Hold on.
That's going to scare you. It's going to scare you because now you're gonna know better. Now you're going to know better. Now you're going to know better. You're gonna see. You're gonna see.
Don't scare me at all, bro.
You're gonna see.
How about
okay.
that? How about that? How about that? Yeah, and don't even reach out to me because I'm not doing none of that. No, you are making okay. Watch.
And this ex, I really did enjoy this clip. Basically, this guy decides to prank his girl like this.
You meant to call me? I thought you said you was with your girl. Oh, you not with her no more?
The final the worst clip on the list, guys, we have this woman over here. She ends up going absolutely crazy on this guy for catching him cheating. However, she did cheat first, so I kind of don't blame him. This is what happens when we play fire with fire.
Look at this girl acting crazy, man.
What you doing? Open the door.
Spitting.
Back and forth.
I bet it's crazy.
Door.
No, yeah.
Okay. I'm not.
She just threw water all over. She wildin'. I'm not opening this door. This bitch been crazy. Look at this bitch, bro. This is crazy. Oh,
Well, that's it for guys. So much for watching, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.